balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains. The show comes to you from Coors. Ready now, Justin Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Turner.
First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Diaz. And the throw is there to record the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2-1 the count. Hey. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Hopped up. Murphy moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. We're just underway here in Denver. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2, full count. Now here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Here into the visitors bullpen. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Jock Peterson now. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2. In now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter, Raimel.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
0-1 the count. Price. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. To his left, Muncy, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Will Smith. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, number 9. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a bunt attempt, but he can't get any wood on it.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. And he got him. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
0-2.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2 hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 lifted in the air to right field. Blackmon's after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1-1.
Outside.
in for strike two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies nothing. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though Dero, only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding his zone, but look for him to get hot again. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quit. Quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. So a full count now. Max Muncy is on deck. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Muncy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Ben Bowden is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Dodgers 6. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Can he get up and make the play? Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The second baseman.
So one away now in the Colorado third. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in,
Batting
Elias
ninth,
Diaz.
the
And he's a
catcher,
guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
The Dodgers, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Taylor.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Two and two. Hit down the line at first. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies nothing. Standing in, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dahl hits a little over the 270 mark. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
The right fielder.
Into the box
19.
now, Charlie Blackmon. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 3 runs already home here. Two and one.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Popped up. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 players making some noise in the upper minors. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Seven runs, an equal number of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Max Muncy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter number 22.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. McMahon is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Now the 0-2 from Price. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Deficit holds at 4. It's digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Will Smith.
Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, number 9, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Smith ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they open it up to 8-3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. But the runner's back easily. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Turner has it. Oh, look at Turner. It's in time.
The batter, The third
So
baseman.
coming to the plate,
Nolan.
Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The right fielder.
Standing
19.
in now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hit. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Some more of the
Your
Jairo
attention, please.
Diaz is on to
Now,
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37. Jairo.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-1 to count. Count is 1-2 now. Fastball just inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder,
A.J. Pollock will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Smith. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Peterson, the runner at third. Muncy on at second with 2 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.